Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a very important topic in this series, management roles and skills. Understanding these roles and skills will help you not only with your exam, but also in becoming an effective manager in the real world. So let's break it down step by step. 1. Introduction to management roles. Let's start with management roles. In 1970, management expert Henry Mintzberg identified 10 different roles that managers typically take on. These roles can be grouped into 3 broad categories: interpersonal roles, informational roles, and decisional roles. Let's look at each of these in more detail. First up are the interpersonal roles. These roles focus on how a manager interacts with other people, both within and outside the organization. There are 3 key interpersonal roles. Figurehead. This is a symbolic role where the manager represents the organization in a ceremonial capacity. For example, attending meetings or events as a representative of the company. Leader. In this role, the manager is responsible for motivating, guiding, and managing the team. As a leader, they focus on setting goals, providing feedback, and encouraging productivity. Liaison. Here, the manager builds and maintains relationships with people outside their direct team or organization. This might involve networking or collaborating with other departments, suppliers, or external stakeholders. Next, we have the informational roles. These roles are about processing and sharing information. A manager needs to gather, analyze, and communicate information to help make decisions. There are 3 key informational roles. Monitor. The manager's job here is to constantly gather information from both inside and outside the organization. This can be done through reports, meetings, or research. Disseminator. Once the manager has gathered information, they share it with the appropriate people. This could be with the team, other departments, or key stakeholders. Spokesperson. In this role, the manager communicates information to the outside world. They represent the organization's interests, often speaking to the media, investors, or the public. Finally, we have the decisional roles. As a manager, you'll have to make decisions that impact the team and the organization. There are 4 important decisional roles. Entrepreneur. In this role, the manager seeks out opportunities for improvement and innovation within the organization. They help initiate new projects or processes. Disturbance handler. Sometimes things go wrong. The manager steps in to resolve conflicts or problems, whether internal or external, that could disrupt the team or organization. Resource allocator. Managers must decide how to allocate resources. This could be time, money, or personnel. It's about making sure that the right resources are available where they are needed most. Negotiator. In this role, the manager participates in negotiations within and outside the organization. This could involve negotiating with suppliers, clients, or employees to reach mutually beneficial agreements. Now that we understand the roles, let's move on to management skills. A successful manager needs 3 types of skills, and these are important for everyone to master, no matter what level of management they're at. Technical skills. These are the specific, specialized skills needed for a particular job. For example, in IT management, knowledge of programming or software systems would be a technical skill. Human skills. These are the interpersonal skills needed to work effectively with others. As a manager, you need to be good at communication, empathy, and conflict resolution. Conceptual skills. These are the skills required to understand complex situations, think strategically, and solve problems. Conceptual skills help you see the bigger picture and understand how different parts of the organization work together. While all these skills are important, as managers move up the organizational ladder, the balance between these skills shifts. For example, top-level managers may rely more on conceptual skills, while first-line managers may focus more on technical skills and human skills. So, to recap, Managers wear many hats, and their roles and skills are crucial for success. Whether it's leading a team, managing resources, or making strategic decisions, understanding these roles and developing the right skills is essential for any aspiring manager. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has helped you understand the roles and skills that make a great manager. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next video in our series. Drop your questions and thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.